There, my name's Adam McLaughlin, and the question of the day today is what is the difference between a web developer and a web designer? What's the difference between a web developer and a web designer? Well, I would suggest that everybody has a little bit different idea of how this all works, but generally speaking, a designer is the one who is going to do the user experience, so the thing that the end user will actually see. Choosing layouts, choosing colors, choosing positions, choosing fonts. That's a designer. The designer essentially makes it look pretty. That's mostly what I do is I'm choosing colors and layouts and styles and logos and fonts, those types of things. The developer is one who is going to actually build the back end, kind of build the way that things function, right? If you need to build a custom project, a custom software as a service, custom SaaS, a custom application, the building happens by the developer and the layout and the look happens by the designer. So that's kind of the difference between a web developer and a web designer. Now, the average person who talks to me and says, "Oh, you're a web developer," it's easy just to say yeah. But when it really comes down to somebody who understands the technicalities or who is in the field, they're going to want to know what do you do? Are you a web developer? Are you a developer or a designer? And I always just say, for me, I'm a designer. I'm basically choosing colors and layouts and fonts and making sure things look good for the end user. And if something breaks, that's where I have to bring in a developer. There we go. That's the difference between a web designer and a web developer. Now let's go build that agency.